guys, welcome back to T2T Wrestling. I don't know if there was a video before this or after this, but hey, how's it going? I got Tim here with me, and
hello everyone.
We're going to be talking about SummerSlam predictions. You know how we do.
Nothing special. Well, it's always special because it's us, but it's nothing special in format.
Right. So Tim, how's your vacation going?
My vacation is going great. As we record this, I am in Kentucky, in Lexington, the horse capital of the world. There is a lot of horses around here, but very few wrestlers, which is sad.
Oh, that's too bad. But a lot of horses, guys. Anyways.
On the other hand,
Alright, guys, we're talking about SummerSlam, which is this Saturday, because it's one of the big ones, and I get the big one, they're always having on Saturday.
Yeah, they are 2 day. It's a 2-day event, just like Mania.
Cool. So let's talk. Okay, so we got the first one I got. Let's just start off with the one we don't want to talk about anyway. It's the Undisputed Championship between Brock Lesnar and Roman Reigns for the last man standing match.
Reigns wins.
Who cares?
Reigns has to win. No one cares. No one bothers. But Reigns kind of have to win this. I mean, the interesting one is in SummerSlam. Now that Triple H has taken over, if you haven't seen the video we published, we might have published before this one, then ignore everything I said in that one. Otherwise, just ignore everything I'll say in it when you actually watch it. But now that Triple H have taken over creative, the interesting thing isn't what's going to happen. At SummerSlam, the interesting thing is what's going to happen next month when he can start putting his mark on it. But Roman is going to win this one. And should, but no one cares.
Yay, Roman! Woo! Acknowledge him.
Hey, very acknowledged. I acknowledge that he exists.
Clap, clap, clap. Alright, let's move on. There ain't much to say about that. We don't already had our discussions on these two.
Yeah, many, many times.
Okay, we're got another repeat. We got the United States Championship. Theory will challenge Bobby Lashley, who is the champ.
Yeah.
I mean, I think this is going to be. Money in the Bank was very good.
The last one was surprisingly good.
Yeah.
Like we were quite surprisingly happy with the previous one. So I have expectations for this one. I think I'm going to say shenanigans.
I'm going to say shenanigans, but I'm still going to say that Bobby's going to keep this belt.
Bobby will retain. I don't think there's any real doubt that Bobby will retain. I don't think this is going to be 1, 2, 3. I think this is going to be a DQ ending. Just because if even with Vince out, if they're serious about Theory, they kind of have to protect him from this kind of defeat.
Yeah.
Like, he can't have too many defeats in a row on pay-per-view. So I think we're going to have Bobby retaining by,
DQ.
Count out or DQ or
DQ
something.
Or count out, yeah, something like that.
If it ends up with a clean victory, but Lashley is going to win, as he should, by the way, as he should. I think it will do Theory good to focus on the suitcase for now, because I think he's doing good work with it, honestly.
Oh yeah, I think so. I will agree with that. Stay tuned. Yeah. Alright, well, next match. You have something else?
No.
Oh, okay. The next match, you got Pat McGriffy versus Happy Corbin. I'm going with Happy Corbin with this one because I really don't care.
I don't care either. But, I mean, McAfee had a decent enough match
at WrestleMania.
With Theory at Mania. I'm sure he can have a decent enough match with Corbin.
I mean, it's gonna be a decent match. I think Corbin needs the win. I don't. Why I have to be against Pat? I don't know, but because I mean,
no offense to Pat McAfee, who apparently likes to wrestle or is interested in being in the ring as well as being a commentator. It's fine. I don't mind, but commentators shouldn't. unless there are some like special circumstances, commentators shouldn't be active wrestlers, and Corbin really, really badly needs a victory.
Yes.
Like really badly. So yeah, I'll go with Corbin as well. Like the only situation where a commentator needs a victory is something that's either complete shenanigans or if that commentator happens to be, Jerry Lawler, who is, I mean, yes, he's old, but back in the day he was one of the best wrestlers in the world. So, you know,
True.
but outside of that,
Yeah, I
so
don't.
yeah, Corbin. I think we put our money on happy Corbin.
Alright, well, let's go to the next one. We got the Undisputed Tag Team Championship match with Jeff Jarrett as special guest referee. And we
Yeah,
got the Street Profits versus the Usos.
hey, the Usos are going to walk away with it, right? The Usos isn't going to lose until Roman does.
Unfortunately.
I mean, again, everything might be changed. It's difficult to say. Vince is out. It's difficult to say where things going. I don't think the
I
Usos are
mean,
going
I
to
would
lose
like
until
to see the
Roman
Street
does.
Profits win.
Yeah,
And
that
I'll
would
put that in the
too.
back of my head and my mind and my heart or whatever.
Yeah,
That little piece of little hope that is just dangling
and again,
out
like I
of
said,
reach.
there could be interesting stories told about this. Roman starting to, you're not good enough to be in the bloodline. Blah blah blah. I could see a lot of good stuff with it. I just want to see WWE start doing that sort of stuff before I start believing in them to do that sort of stuff. So my money is on the Uso.
My money's on Jeff Jarrett.
Yeah. Oh, that would be awesome. Jeff Jarrett walking away with the titles. I would love that.
I mean, anything can happen in WWE.
Yeah.
Alright, let's go to the next match. We got the SmackDown Women's Championship. Ronda Rousey versus the champ, Liv Morgan. Liv Morgan is the underdog in this fucking thing. I'm sorry.
She is, but she's going to retain.
Yeah, I think she's gonna
She
retain.
has to retain. He has to retain. They can't just give it back to Ronda now. It would be dumb.
Yeah.
It's what it would be. I don't even know if Ronda would want it back. I mean, all evidence indicates that she basically told the company, please take it off me and give it to someone who deserves it. So just getting it back now instead of having Liv at least have at least more than one pay-per-view run, it would be strange. Even by WWE standards, it would be strange. So I'm putting my money on Liv.
Yep, same.
It's going to be interesting to see them having a long match.
I don't think it's.
We haven't really.
I don't know if it's gonna be a long match. It's gonna be a decent length of a match.
Okay. Let me put it like this: a longer match than they had during Money in the Bank, where it was just a cash-in.
Well, I mean,
It's
yeah.
going to
I
be
mean,
fun to
obviously it's gonna be
see
longer than
these.
that. Yeah.
It's going to be fun to see them this because mostly we have seen Ronda against the same like 4 or 5 opponents during her entire career. This is the first time she really is being put up against someone in a important match that isn't, Charlotte or Becky or one of the really established girls. So it's going to be fun to see where that takes us. I think.
I agree.
Basically, I just mean it's going to be interesting to see. This is going to show us if Ronda Rousey has actually become a wrestler. Because I love Liv, but I don't know if she can carry Ronda through a match. So they need to work together. If they can, that's going to be awesome.
Natalia's gonna come out.
Yeah, basically. Anyway, moving on.
Moving on. Let's go to the Raw Women's Championship. We got Becky Lynch versus the champ, Bianca Belair, and I think Belair retains. Here's the thing. This is the one we always got to mix up with the 26-second thing.
Yeah.
We always thought it was like Money in the Bank or something like that. Apparently it was SummerSlam. I think this match is either going to be short. Like
I agree.
I don't think this is gonna be like a match. It's gonna be like boom and
Nope.
yeah.
No.
Nope.
This is going to be short. And at this point, I know I keep saying at previous pay-per-views that I don't mind Bianca and Becky keep having fights, but I think this needs to end it, right?
Right.
This needs to end it, not because I don't want to see Bianca versus Becky. They've had some
Great
rather
match.
spectacular matches,
but it's kind of like
yeah,
let's move on with different opponents.
let's give other people some shot. We know Bayley is just about to come back. Wherever they're going to put her would be, I mean, she would be an obvious opponent to Bianca because I don't think did they ever have a fight before Bayley got injured?
Yeah, for the
Oh, yeah,
belt.
she was feuding with her. Sorry, not about Rhea. But yeah, Bayley's come back to see her at the moment. Actually, I think this is going to be a good match. I don't think it's going to be a long match. Bianca is going to retain, and then I think someone else is going to be first contender. I would imagine.
I agree. Totally. It's gonna be short. I don't know how short. I don't know if it's gonna be 26 seconds short, but short.
Short. Somewhat short, at least.
Right, well, let's go to the next one, shall we?
Yep.
We got Riddle versus Seth freaking Rollins.
First time ever.
Yeah.
I guess it has to do with the fact that Seth really didn't like him in real life.
Well, probably.
No, apparently it does. See, Seth just really, really hated him up until a few months ago when they talked things out. But this is going to be fun. I think this is going to be fun. I
really don't know what to say about this match. I mean,
no.
Riddle's pretty good, Seth's pretty good, but it's kind of like this is like a new feud thing, and it's like it kind of came out of like nowhere.
Yeah.
I mean, like at Money in the Bank and stuff like that, but it's kind of like okay, so I don't know where this is going.
A lot of it depends on. I know someone is saying, well, Randy is never coming back, and I mean that's possible. But if Randy is starting to get ready to come back, I would put my money on Seth winning, and then Randy making a save, and then Randy and Seth having a fight.
I mean, I can see that being a thing.
If Randy is not ready to come back, I think Riddle might be taking this, and then we have an ongoing feud with more matches.
I can see that being a thing too. I mean, either or looks good on paper.
Yeah, I mean, the match looks amazing. The match looks spectacular. It looks like it's going to be fantastic, no matter what. So yeah, I guess.
Well, I got a question mark on this one because I mean either or.
Me too. I don't know. I just don't know. I think it's going to be fun. It's going to be a fun match. Both of them. I mean, Riddle has improved a lot, and Seth is again still probably the best. Yeah, probably still the best all-round wrestler in the company.
Well, let's see what type of puppet coat he comes out with Saturday or Sunday.
Yeah, that'll be great.
Next match, probably my last match, I think, is The Miz versus Logan Paul.
Yeah, Logan Paul, right?
Logan Paul has to win because it's celebrities.
Yeah, it's a celeb. I mean, I guess he's actually signed to a legitimate,
contract?
3-4 match a year contract now. Not full time. I sincerely doubt that, but I mean, he can't. He has his media empire to run, but like a 3-4 match thing.
I mean, he might lose.
Yeah. He might Ciampa with Miz.
Yeah.
Which I think that's a waste because I think Tommaso Ciampa should be upper mid card single star in his own right, because we saw on NXT just how bloody amazing he is. But oh man,
do you think that Logan will bring someone out with him?
I think so. Yeah, I think Logan is going to come out alone. With Miz, he's going to fight with Miz. Ciampa is going to interfere, and then Logan's, ace in the hole, whoever that's going to be, is going to come in and get even his bloody.
And his name is John Cena!
And his name is I would not even be surprised. Let me say that. I would not even be surprised.
That'd be great.
I would probably not even be angry, to be exactly honest. It might actually be fun. Mostly Logan has to take it. Logan has to take this one.
Right. Well,
I would assume, but I mean, they might do things differently if they're drawing this out, and I could see them do that as well. So we'll see. We'll see where it goes.
we'll see what happens.
Logan Paul seemed to have a. Logan Paul is athletic. I don't have to like him to admit that he is athletic, and I think Miz can carry him to a pretty good match.
I mean, he carried Bad Bunny.
Exactly.
Oh.
Well, him and John Morrison, and Morrison is way better than he ever got credit for.
True.
But yeah, no, this is going to be I think it's going to be a fun match, another fun celebrity match. If they keep hiring celebrities who actually know how to move, that would be a big advantage over the days of Pete Rose getting chokeslammed by Kane. No offense, that was always fun, but it wasn't a match.
It's a massacre. Yeah. I don't know if there's gonna be any more matches added because
there is the Mysterios versus Judgment Day came up yesterday.
Oh, that match.
No DQ tag team match. Dominic and Ray versus Damian and Balor with Rhea Ripley, and Judgment Day is going to have to win that, right?
Yeah, because Dominic is gonna join Judgment Day. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah, I don't think so. I legitimately don't think so. I don't. The thing is,
He should.
he should, but the thing is, I hope WWE can make it work because he needs something. I don't see Dominic as a heel. I don't know if I would buy him as a heel because he still looks like he's 10 years old.
I mean, yeah, but I mean, here's the thing: it's like they can always change the look around and stuff like that, the makeup and stuff like that, and everything else. So kind of like.
I mean, I don't know. Mysterio's going. The Judgment Day is going to win also because if they want to use Judgment Day for something, they have to win that one. That is.
I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that they won't win. I totally doubt it. I believe they will win, but it's kind of like I think that it would be more better for Dominic to go into Judgment Day, just support it, develop his own character and stuff like that. Kind of like you can only do the whole family, be familiar all so much. Okay, we got it. We got raise your dad. We get it. You need to be by yourself now.
He could go full Eddie. I think he could do a good Eddie. It's just that he doesn't look like he's a heel.
Like right now, obviously he has to, like I said, make a little bit of makeup change.
Yeah.
I mean, it's kind of like, take Bailey.
No, I agree. All she took was basically some
a haircut
and some mascara.
Right?
Then she was a heel. That's very true. That's literally what it took to turn Bailey into a heel. A small haircut and some mascara. I mean, that's what that does.
I would like to. I would like to see. I don't know because we haven't got to the home SmackDown yet, but because it seems like all the belts are being defended except the Intercontinental,
yes,
which I would like to see.
The women, and of course the women's tag team belt.
I mean, if they're even there.
Anymore.
If they're even there, if it exists.
If they even exist anymore. But yes, I would like to see who's Intercontinental champion right now.
Gunther, I think. No, not Gunther. Is it?
Yes, it is. It's Gunther. Oh, okay. I would love to see him. I loved him in NXT. Well, Walter. Sorry. Apparently, he was the one who wanted to do the name change. I thought it was the company, but no, it was apparently him. It was like no one. This is like no one who's a villain can be called Walter. Gunther will work because it's foreign. You cannot be called Walter and be a heel. I disagree, but whatever.
Yeah, no one's scared of Walter.
But he's a very good power wrestler. I would love to see him have a match. That's true.
Well, like I said, we don't know. He has this thing with Nakamura right now, so who knows
No,
on
yeah, no.
SmackDown.
I mean, I suppose they need one more match.
I mean, it couldn't hurt
Yeah.
just to have all of I'm just saying to have all of them at SummerSlam. Might as well make it
Yeah.
big.
Big.
Big! Huge! But anyways, guys, that is all for the predictions.
Yep.
Yeah. I don't know what else to say. But bye!
Bye.